Miller here, welcome back to my channel. If you are not a subscriber yet, make sure to subscribe by the end of the video, or just do it right now. That works as well. Today I'm going to be doing a demonstration slash review on the new Urban Decay Color Correctors Naked Skin, or Naked Skin Color Correctors. I guess I said that backwards. I have all 5 colors here. The colors are yellow, lavender, green, peach, and pink. So as you can tell, I have no makeup on right now besides eyebrows and a look-alike on my. So I apologize for that, but I'm going to be doing a demo for you guys. So I just thought I'd start off with a fresh face. So if you're not familiar with color correctors, they are a product that neutralizes any discoloration you have in your skin. So if you have any red spots, if you have any yellow tones, if you have any bags under your eyes, of course, most of us suffer from that problem, then these will correct those problems. So these aren't concealers. They are very similar to concealers. The consistency is very similar to concealers, but they will not actually conceal the problem. They will neutralize the problem. So if you have a big inflamed zit that you've maybe popped and there's a little bit of a scab on the end, it will neutralize the redness, but it will not conceal the actual blemish. So you need to go over top with a foundation and a concealer as well. Maybe if you have a full coverage foundation, you might just need the foundation, but they do not completely hide the problem. They neutralize it. So that's what we'll call them. We'll call them neutralizers. So if you're not sure what each color does, the pink corrector brightens. So you can use this under the eyes if you don't really have any discoloration and you just want to brighten your under eye area. You can use it anywhere you want to brighten. So your cheeks, your forehead, anywhere you want. The peach tone neutralizes your under eye circles. If you have blue tones, then the peach is what will kill those blue bags. The lavender color corrects any kind of sallowness. So if you have anything you want to bring out, like if you have any sunken areas in your skin, if you have any yellow tones, like a lot of us have yellow tones just right here around the mouth that we want to correct. So the lavender shade is really good for that. The green shade is for correcting, of course, redness. So I get crazy redness around my nose, especially right now with hormones being pregnant. It's crazy. You can look back at my other videos and you will see that even with tons of concealer and tons of foundation on, I have tons of redness right here. And this is what you want to use to conceal that. So the yellow can be used under the eyes as well. If you have any purple bags instead of blue under your eyes, everyone's different, then the yellow will neutralize those. It also neutralizes any darkness and it also brightens. So you can use this instead of the pink. If you want to avoid the pinkier tones, say you have a very pink undertone to your skin and you want to avoid using too many pink things because you want to kind of correct that really pink undertone, then you can use yellow instead of the pink for your whole under eye area. It just depends on what you want to do. So these correctors are probably the best correctors that I have used on the market right now. There are tons of brands coming out, like Tarte's coming out with some, Becca's come out with some. The NYX has had them forever, which is amazing. So I've always used the NYX ones that come in a very similar tube to this, but these ones are less pigmented in a good way. So with the NYX ones, they're very thick. A little bit goes a long way, sometimes too far, where the green and the purples will actually come through your makeup. Where these ones are just like their naked concealers. They blend out beautifully. They are slightly less pigmented, so you can use more without worrying that it's gonna really come through the foundation and look obvious. So these are great for people that are beginning as well. They're super easy to work with. So I should know the price of these. I think depending on where you are located, whether it be the United States or Canada, these range from like $22 to $32. I'm not sure. I should know this because Urban Decay did send me these. So my bad. So I'm going to start off with the green tone to correct any kind of redness that I have. So I'm going to put some under the nose here, on my zits, on my chin. And my chin also tends to get quite red, so I'm not going to shy away from putting much on there. I have a zit right here. Where else do I have red? I have a lot of freckles that sometimes look like zits, but they're not. So next I'm going to go in with the purple, and I am going to place this right here because I have some yellowness that I want to get rid of. And this is going to look really silly, but I'm going to put some yellow on my eyes. These actually make really good eyeshadow bases. I'm just going to blend in the product on my eyes right now because, quite frankly, it's so cold on my skin and it's making my eyes water. So I'm going to blend that in. So next I'm going to go in with the peach, and I'm going to correct the dark circles I have under my eyes, just on the inner corner because that is where my dark circles live. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. I feel like I am a freaking broken record always saying that. He will not leave my side, and he's a bulldog, so he snores like a mofo. And then I'm going in with the pink, and I want to brighten up here on my forehead a bit. And I will also go back in with the pink later. So as you can see, I don't look like a clown. Like on Instagram and a lot of YouTube videos, you're seeing girls color correct their whole freaking face. You don't need to do that. You're color correcting areas that you need to color correct. Your whole face does not need color correcting, you guys. Especially if you're wearing foundation or anything on top. That is going to correct the areas that are your normal skin tone, no problem. So you don't need to go crazy. You don't need all these shades. Say the only problem you have is redness, or say the only problem you have is bags under your eyes. Then you don't need to buy all 5. You can just buy the colors that works for you. So I just have hardly any color correcting going on, and this is kind of what you want to go for. You don't want to do that whole clown contouring but color correcting thing that you see all over the internet right now. It's all hype, I promise you. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and blend that out. So now that I've neutralized the undertones in my dark circles, I'm going to go back in with the pink, and I'm going to brighten my under eye area. So for me, for an everyday look, I don't even really need to use a ton of concealer underneath my eyes to brighten it. This will do just fine if layered on top of foundation. It will do even more to brighten your under eye area, and it is so lightweight. It will not cake, and it will crease a little bit when you first apply it, but once you go like this and kind of, sorry for fingering you, once you go like this and wipe where it has creased, then it won't crease again throughout the day. That's what I've experienced with the Naked Skin products. So now that I've corrected all the areas that I'm wanting to correct, I'm just going to go in with my foundation. Today I'm using L'Oreal Perfect Match, or True Match, sorry, this is the European version, in the shade 2N Vanilla. So as you can hopefully see, after I've applied my foundation, I haven't even gone in with concealer yet, and all those areas that had some slight discoloration have been corrected. Now, they haven't been completely perfectly concealed. For instance, the zits that I had on my chin that I popped, and I will need to go in with concealer after the fact to do that. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with my whole face, my concealer, my contour, my highlight, my eyes, everything all done. So as you can see, the colors are totally neutralized. You cannot see any of the purples or the greens underneath my foundation. So as I said in the video, you do not need to go out and buy all 5 of these products. You can just use the colors that work for you. If you have dark circles or if you have any redness, you can just grab the 2 or 3 products that you need. You can find these color correctors at Sephora or UrbanDecay.com, and I think they carry them at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada as well. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!